Yo, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. It's 4:15 p.m. Pacific time. It's January 2nd, 2025. Let's get started. Year-end upset spells big trouble for GOP analysis. MS Now analyst Steve Bannon says the year 2025 ended on a note that should have Republicans quaking in their boots. Well, 2025 was ostensibly an off year for elections. The year proved to be filled with fascinating, important contests, culminating in one final race earlier this week. Bannon said the last special election of the year was in Iowa, where voters in the Des Moines area district were tasked with choosing a new state senator. It was urban Democratic district that Kamala Harris won by 17 points in 2024. Nevertheless, Republicans desperate to expand majority in the state house to a supermajority took the race to the end investing. That didn't happen, said Bannon, pointing that Des Moines City Council Renee Hardman, who is black, received a lopsided 71% of the vote in the special election race for State Senate District 16. Republican candidate Lucas Lofton received only 28.5% of the vote. Despite Des Moines being only 12% black and the district encompassing suburban jurisdiction with no Democratic commitment, in other words, her first black woman ever elected to the Iowa Senate, didn't just win and didn't just deny Republicans the supermajority it was seeking. She also overperformed to a significant degree, said Bannon, adding that Hardman had a lot of company. In the elections throughout 2025, Democrats overperformed in ways that should make Republicans quite nervous ahead of the 2026 midterm election cycle. Bannon said around this time a year ago, as Donald prepared to re-enter the White House, conventional wisdom was that Republicans had entered an era of electoral dominance. Trump had successfully realigned the American electorate to put the GOP in a position to control the nation and its future. The same argument claimed that the Democratic Party was not just defeated, but shattered, with a demoralized and disheartened base filled with voters who were prepared to withdraw from civic life for a long while, said Bannon. The Democratic brand, according to like California Governor Gavin Newsom, was toxic. Others, like Senator Michael Bennet, a Democrat from Colorado, told NBC News that his party's brand was problematic. Senator John Fetterman, a Democrat from Pennsylvania, warned that the party was on the verge of being a permanent minority. But as the year closed out its final special election, Bannon said there's been a lot of talk along these lines lately. Bannon said there's been a lot less talk along these lines lately. Again, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram, the Studio 11. Follow me on X, the Studio 2020. I like to say Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.